All right, this week's Seesaw tip of the week is about adding skills to your activities. So, as you know, we've talked about creating our own activities. I've talked about sorting them into collections, but today I want to talk about adding one more little edit here where you can go in and you can create and add skills to all of your activities. So, as you can see here, I just created a fake one for reading comprehension 3.14C. And I know what you're thinking, third grade doesn't use Seesaw, but I taught third grade for many years. So that's just the first teak that came to me when I was thinking about how to make this video. And so essentially what you could do is go in and create a new skill for every activity or for the week. You could do it by teak. You could organize these skills however you want. Let's say you have um, some accommodations or modifications for 504, or you've got sped kiddos with certain accommodations that you have, and you want to track the skills that you're working on to have, just a second type of documentation to show what you're doing every day. You can create a new skill, and it gives you all of these categories. The quick code is going to be how you can quickly type it in to find it and access it in order to label it. You can describe it. This is as much or as little as you want to put in. That's what you can do. So just for the sake of this quick little video, I'm going to add this reading comprehension skill to this activity, and then I'm going to hit save. And where this comes in handy is when you get to your activities and you can come over here to progress. Now, obviously, I'm not sending out assignments every day like you guys are, or a few assignments each week. So the date range that they auto-populate is the current week that we're on. And if you use these arrows, it's going to move it a week at a time. The great thing about this, though, is that you can go in and choose whatever dates you want. So you could run a report for the entire semester. You could run a report for the 9 weeks. And when you pull up your progress here, you can either do it by activities, which are the things that you've assigned. And maybe I could make another video about this one day, but the progress will show you who's completed it. You can hover over to see how many have started, how many have completed. You can click on the completion checks to go in and view that assignment, but you can also go right here and hit skills view. So once you assign your activity to the class and it has a skill attached to it, you can then go in and show all of the skills view here. You can determine your date range, and then you can even export it for documentation purposes. So super, super cool. Hope you use the skills feature, and maybe next week we'll talk a little bit more about progress.